I've not watched it. I've not been live.
I'm not here. Listen, that's not true.
Thanks.
I thought Speedo was just tapping and almost Speedo.
You couldn't ever fool me, man.
Alana smashing the bracelets. Thank you, darling. Thank you, everyone, as well. Headache. No gifts. I don't want your gifts. Headache.
Oh, wow. Do you really think I'm here?
Everybody's out here for themselves, man.
Speedo.
Listen, I'm happy to talk to you off TikTok, Speedo. You know, I'm not here for anything.
Hey, listen, I'm going to go and fight.
I think, no, Grace is completely different. I think Grace's point was when people can just buy it, you know, there's people that, there's supporters that, there's creators that will like, say like gift out of spite or stuff like that, you know, so it's quite frustrating. Like say if we were like, I don't know, daily #1 and the team really wanted you for that, really wanted it for you, and then who say like someone I don't get on with came and sniped the last minute, it's disheartening, you know. It's you're more angry for like your community because they want to see you succeed. Like if I didn't win Community Fest and we got sniped, everyone would have been gutted. You know, I would have been like, oh, it's all right, you know, like #2, but like the community would be gutted. Leanne, thank you, darling. 10 months, Leanne. Absolutely, Leanne, you legend. Thank you, doll.
Just stop, man. Stop doing that.
But to have a go at your team for not getting you where you want to is not okay.
Wait, Ange is kicking off right now. I'm not sleeping with Ange. Stop it. I'm not sleeping with Ange.
I mean, not gonna lie, it's still fit though, isn't he?
Are you dumb? Stop it.
This is what I say about watering your flowers, right? So remember, like, you'd be at the top of your game, then they get used to it, and it's like a level of expectation. You get like 3 lions a day in a week, and you think it's going to be the same again next week. Like, you got to remember, this is other people's money, these people that work hard, you know, and stuff like that. So it's not going to be, it's always up and down, but I think it's a level of entitlement. I think, oh, we're going to do this week, we're going to do that this week. Yes, it's going to be the same again. So they'll waste all the money that they've made last week. And it's morning, Queenie. Morning, my love. We did Jack a shout out as well. I don't know if he's in here. We love the Jack. So they'll be like, oh, it's all right. We'll spend this. We'll spend that. We'll get this next week. Like, you need to have like a goal, or, you know, and if you don't look after your audience or you don't respect your audience, they're not going to respect you back. Like, these are like, you guys are the reason I do the show. I'm in this position. You know, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Like, you guys are going to be listening to my podcast and watching my future content. I'm going to look after you in the best way I can because of my audience. I'm able to do what I used to daydream about doing when I was fucking slaving over fucking lattes. Do you know what I mean? I could wake up tomorrow and it'd be gone. Thanks for the gifts, everyone. Right, what's next? Oh, evil. Oh, Queenie. Why is she going in before I play this? The conspiracy theories are going to start. So, Evil Queen claps back at Miss Red for bullying Scotty in the FYP show this morning.
Absolutely. Listen to what she says about Scotty, just because she doesn't like the look of him.
Who thinks that Scotty TikTok caught? So we'll do a poll. Happy face, yes. Sad face, no.
Who thinks Scotty Lum ruins TikTok court? Why does she want to tear an innocent...
I've noticed that Elusive Angie and now Corey are doing a TikTok court. Like, listen, these people just think you can just do something, get the numbers, and it's like going to be that. Like, you have to, what's the word? I don't know. It's like, say, like when people do an FYP show, you've got to have a certain skin for it. You've got to be able to have a tough skin for it with all the trolls that you get. Also, not give a shit what anyone thinks. But then they see something that works and they're like, oh, we'll do that. You know, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll try and do it better. You know, but it's just what people don't seem to think. People watch Birdman and Scotty because they like Birdman and Scotty. You know, there's people that they think that they're going to do something, and the mentality they have is their audiences are going to go, like, say, Birdman and Scotty's audience are going to go over and watch them because they're doing the same thing. Like, that's what they do it. Yeah, they do it to. They've done it to wind people up. But what's the point in it, though? It just shows how toxic they are. Do you know what I mean? It just shows how toxic they are because they want to get a reaction out of people. If that don't show people the type of people that they are, then it's all there, you know? You know, when people go, well, I'm going to do an FYP show when EQ does it or when Zach the Brat does it, it just shows you, like, what type of people they are. And if you notice, they're same clique, different cast.
Person down she's never had no dealings with, who's never done nothing to her. Why would she do that?
Because I'm reading your comments, you see.
That's bullying. So that provokes everybody to make a negative comment in Miss Red's live, then to say, oh yeah, Scotty's no good and Scotty's rubbish and TikTok caught shit with Scotty, for instance. So she's promoting people to be negative about Scotty, an innocent person who's done absolutely nothing. If people don't like to see him in TikTok court, then don't watch TikTok court and watch someone else's show. There's enough shows going on here. But to publicly berate a creator on here in front of almost 5,000 to 6,000 people, absolutely outrageous.
Little Mo, you was hilarious in that court yesterday.
I don't think he was.
I loved you in that court, little Mo.
Thank you, Racing Girl. Make sure to comment Racing Girl in my opinion.
So, happy face, yes. Scotty ruins the course. Sad face, no he doesn't.
He ruins the course. Why would she want to do a poll on something like that anyway? Talk about bullying other creators, you know what I mean?
So 345 people. Right, let's start it again. I don't know if you... Right, how do I get this off?
Thank you, Dylan.
Let me start it again. I don't think it was clear enough. Happy face.
Thank you for being subbing.
So that's like turning Coronation Street on and berating one of the actors off Coronation Street, you know what I mean? If you don't like it, turn it off. So all these people in...
Yeah, but EQ's never claimed to be innocent, has she? Do you know? She's never claimed to be.
My chat are going to get muted now by my moderators because I am not going to make my room another bully room to bully an innocent person. Scotty's done absolutely nothing. He's on a show with his mate Birdman. Some people like it, some people don't, but don't watch it. But to make negative comments about an innocent person, thank you, Sophie, because he's done nothing wrong to anybody. He hasn't done a single thing to anybody. So anybody talking bad of Scotty for the duration of this live will be muted. You won't be blocked, you'll just be muted so that you can be quiet, because I'm sure he has enough bullying from Miss Red's live this morning. And he doesn't deserve it. Thank you so much, JP. Thank you for the lovely music. Make sure to get pinned.
The court. Sad face, he doesn't. He likes Scotty in the court. I just seen a comment that said he was confused.
But the thing is, like, Miss Red's audience might not watch the TikTok court. Do you know what I mean? It's not like like I say, people will watch who they want to watch, sort of thing.
Would she do a poll on is Lucy a good singer, yes or no?
I say nothing.
No, is bloody this person? She wouldn't do it. So why is she doing it to Scotty? Because he's a man. But Scotty comes in and absolutely reads it to filth. Thank you so much, Georgie. But obviously, Miss Red's Hareen decided to pipe up and make him into some abuser. Oh, you manipulator. Listen to the way you're talking to women. And he doesn't talk to them like anything. He's respectful throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
People make women out to be too weak on this app. Like, people make women out to be too... If I was... Me personally, if I was a woman and someone said you shouldn't speak to a woman like that, I'd be like, Excuse me? I can handle it. Do you know what I'm saying?
I could see some comments. It's not that it weren't going the way I wanted it to go. I could see a few comments saying he was confused. Yeah, I don't know. I liked. I did like Ben doing it. I like Ben doing the Birdman, the court thing. But I don't know. I just feel like it's not. I'm not vibing to it. I'm not vibing with it.
But do we not recall when Ben and Birdman were doing court, she used to go mad about it and she used to say how disgusting they were and how they spoke to people and Ben Knights is this, that and the other. But now that's all out the window. Scotty's not actually doing anything wrong apart from attempting to be entertaining and to, fit into the role and stuff like that. So he's done absolutely nothing wrong. So why is she launched in? Hello, Panda. Why is she...
Scotty is a great... I was watching some of his videos this morning. He has a good way of explaining stuff. He's got a good tongue.
launched into this attack upon another creator on the app for absolutely no reason is absolutely bewildering because it goes against everything that this woman claims to believe in. But we all know that Miss Red's a bully. We all know anyway. It's not surprising.
Oh, I'd never do a court. I can barely string a sentence together, let alone hold a court. I can, barely do this. Anyway, let's carry on playing the video. I don't know what's wrong with my iPad, guys. Tilly had it yesterday.
Okay, so now we're going to switch screens. I've got it all prepared, loves. This is how outraged I am. Right, we're going to turn this one off and put this one on, which is when Scotty joins the box. And you let me know if you think that Scotty is being manipulative or aggressive toned or any underhandedness, because he does absolutely nothing wrong. So here we go.
Oh, so ladies, I'm just going to speak to Scotty as he's got his camera on, and the pearly whites are very white.
No, I don't want popular number one. We're nearly there. No, headache.
Scotty, do you want to warm me?
Oh my god, thank you so much for the blind football, Bev Green. Make sure to get pinned. Oh, Emma Johnson, 94. Thank you very much for the gifted sub.
I'm always waiting for a choo-choo
If you
when
do
it
get a
rings.
gifted sub, make sure to say thank you. I can't remember the exact words that they used towards him, but they all greet him negatively and, like a harem of our seals. They start, like, clapping in the direction of Miss Red and saying things. He wasn't being patronising.
He had many points. I thought I had the clipping, but he did have quite a few points. Yes, big up, Scotty. Thank you. Oh, no, bracelets, headache. Thank you, everyone. And guys, if you can't catch up with the Bratfast for whatever reasons in the mornings, I'm uploading it to YouTube in the mornings now after the show. So go follow all the links in my bio. I've got my backup account, the Bratfast account, my YouTube, Cameo, PO Box, all of it. All of it, the whole Wonderland.
You're muted for the entirety.
Right, so Jo Leah, she's another creator. She's hilarious. She put Sobriety Jack pretending to be sober for gifts so he can get a drink in Weatherspoons. Thank you, EQ Mix. I found this hilarious. Oh.
So, why have I asked for one Deliveroo voucher?
Oh no, we've watched that one.
Is it Deliveroo? Yes, Deliveroo. One £25 Deliveroo voucher.
We've watched that one. We got more lunatics.
I'm the one who watches me. It's mine. So you can't cry me. Love to the western sky.
Oh, the light bulb. Becky, headache. No, Becky. Thank you, bro. What's she got? I thought it was a machine gun. One day I will get my hands on that hat and I will burn it. That hat needs a risk assessment. That hat is going to cause a pandemic. JP, no headache. Sal headache. Thank you. That hat and the bacterium on that hat is going to cause us another pandemic. I'm telling you, mate. We're going to have a lockdown if that gets released into the wild. That hat will be sat on a bench in Brixton, right? And before you know it, the whole of London's going to get shut down. It's going to get shut down. Right, what alphabism? Why is she always dressed now like she's about to milk a cow or make some goat's cheese? She's always got these like frilly Little House on the Prairie puffy sleeve like garments on. Do you know what I mean? Get in the garden, I'm gonna hold you down. Like, can we do a welfare on the screen recorders that get this footage? Because it goes on for a long time. I just want to make sure they're all right. Because it's a lot, isn't it? It's a lot. It's a dedication. Big up, guys. Thank you. And who sent the treasure chest? Thank you for the box. Who sent the treasure chest? Joey, Lizzie, thanks for the roses. Joe Beck, you little darling.
My dream is to play Alphabet in Wicked.
My dream is that you get booyaka to North Korea. But, you know, keep wishing, babe. I dreamed a dream of time gone by. Hello, my darling little princey. Listen, you get me soon.
Big dream, I know. But it's a dream. And I won't ever stop working for it. How many of you, right, would come and see me in the show if I was Alphabet?
Yeah, to pelt eggs. Right, guys, get your free-range large eggs. We're going to see Elphaba at Wicked. Pack of 6 or 12. I'll be selling 12 a dozen outside the theatre for $5.
I just got like a big gift. Thank you so much, Beetlejuice. You are the sweetest. Would you actually come and see me? Oh my god, I would be so honoured to see every single one of you personally.
Pack of 30, fucking hell, Costco trip it is. Right, guys, the coach leaves for Costco for us to go and stock up on our eggs. At 7:30, please do wear a sanitary mask before we enter the establishment for health and safety reasons.
Thank you if I ever got that role. Because it would all be you, actually, to be fair. And I want to work for that role. Like, I know it's the biggest... This is for you. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same.
Nothing's changed and it's all the same. Do you think she starts to wear black because you can't tell when it's dirty? Thank you, everyone, for this.
The rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time.
Can't be asked to listen to her. Oh no, what's happened?
Arrested.
So there was a rumour going around yesterday that Pearl got arrested from inside the camp. It was all a bit weird. Like at this point, like what? It's just odd. Like I think they're just. What are do they just want more viewers? Do they just want they just want attention? It was so weird. Like my fucking blood pressure went up. I had goosebumps. You know, I put Cool in the Gang on. I was buzzing. I was like, good, absolutely. You know, people going in the box, yeah. And then they go, oh no, we were joking. Like it backfired massively. Like everyone else was thought like that's a weird thing. You get people lying about being in comas, people lying about being a wreck. Like, what is the fucking point? Like, what do you want? You know? Yeah, and then went into a battle. Like, season 2 of the Volturi is just embarrassing now. Like, everyone can just see straight through them. Do you know what I mean? I don't think Angie had a clue, though, to be fair to Angie. Danielle with the subs. Thank you, Danielle. Headache. No subs, no free subs. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's what's the point?
This afternoon, I think. I've had a quick phone call from somebody else in the family, and they've said she's been arrested.
But the thing is, as well, with how convincing they sound, it just tells you what good liars they can be.
I'm not going into details why, but obviously that's down to Pearl if she wants to disclose. But yeah, so it's not a prank, and Ange isn't lying. Ange isn't in on it on anything. No.
No, I'm in the dark. I just found out because I did try to call her today.
And everyone's like saying, "Oh, like that you're in on it." In this.
Hold on, I just need to go. Sorry, I need to go and open the curtains for little lady because she wants to go and be neighbourhood watch. Right, here, Mimi. There you are. She likes to see. He likes to sit at the window and watch the neighbours go past.
You're not.
No, you only get one call and
I know because one, I'm her mod, and two, I'm her family. So yeah. I know.
You only get one call in the cell, and I know Pearl. You're probably wondering why she didn't call her family.
You only get one call in the cell. So a little lift there.
If I know Pearl the way I do know her, she wouldn't want her family to worry. You know what I mean? Obviously, because it's TikTok. Do you know what I'm saying? I imagine that's why she hasn't told her family to make that call to her family.
Lauren, why would family bring? Hang on, Lauren. Why would family bring her mod? As I have just said there, one, I am her mod, and two, I am her family. So she has.
And three, you're a massive BELLEND for like what's the point? What I just don't understand the point behind it. You know?
She's been arrested.
Does her other family like kids know?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, they do know. I assume they didn't know. Oh, okay, because I thought the call was made to Chester. I wasn't too sure. Oh, right. So I'm getting confused.
Yeah, but no, obviously I've spoken to somebody else in the family and they've told me so. Because I haven't heard from her, obviously, because I've been working all.
All genuinely a bunch of weird people. You know? Like, take Ange out of it. Ange is just a whole, what's the word? She's an entity of her own, you know? Like, she didn't have a clue. But, I mean, the rest of them, it's very odd. Like, you got Alex Brigham going into Scouse Slayers, going, oh, yeah, she's been arrested. Like, they're all just weird. You know? And, like, they've just got this, some of them have got this air of narcissism. Some have just got, I don't know, it's fucked. Like,
weekend.
I don't know.
Got parties heard from her.
We can hope so.
But yeah.
Well, I hope she's all right now.
I am her family. I am her family, Granny Ellen. I am her family.
I hope she gets out tonight to sleep in there, though.
If I find anything out, obviously I'll drop you a message. I do follow you.
Do you know what time
she did get arrested and she's pretending she didn't. Do you reckon she actually got arrested but wouldn't give people the satisfaction? Thank you, Vivian. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Megan. Do you reckon she got arrested? Malicious communications. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Yes, I want to see what you lot think. Do you think she got arrested but wouldn't give people the satisfaction? Happy face, she got arrested. Sad face, it's all a load of bollocks. Oh, why is it not working? Mods, can you do it? Because it won't do it on the computer. Oh, I've got to wait till that poll ends. How do I end it? Oh, there we go. Right. Get your votes in, get your votes in. Sad face, it's a lie. Happy face, she don't want to give people the satisfaction. So you think it's a load of shit. Big up Divine, big up Mags. Thank you for the rose. Either way, it's a very odd thing to lie about. The same with pretending you're in a coma. Like, make it make sense. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what is the point?
I just got told it was this afternoon. So
Just to get water.
Marry pedal out here.
It's all right, under investigation.
Tell us the story when you were at Thames and she tried to touch your winky.
Take a statement.
But the time where she tried to get me, where she ended the live,
Oh, I don't know why this is playing. No one cares about this. No one cares about this. Lever handbag off my screen. Get it off my screen. It's too early for that shit. Too early. Right, so the interview you have all been waiting for, if none of you caught this yesterday, we have some of the best bits from No Ducks Given.
Hello, Zach de Brat. Zach de Brat, do you want to come in the box?
Luna.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Hello, Zach.
Hello, Luna.
Thank you for the gifts you sent yesterday. I didn't ignore them. I didn't see them. I want to apologise to you for not saying thank you at the time.
That's absolutely fine. You apologise. I was sending her the Elvis quiffs. She was on a rant. She was on a rant, wasn't she? So I was sending her the quiff. She's accepted.
Thank you.
And you've become a bit of a regular on the Big Bratfast.
I actually don't watch it. I'm never awake in the morning, so I don't know anything about your show. Sorry.
Oh, you should come on. Honestly, you've become a bit of a Big Bratfast icon. We've been doing the...
In a good way or a bad way?
In a good way. We've got the Luna Tuna Mario Kart series, and you curbed it. You went all GTA 6 on the curb.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about, but I know I had an accident, yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was watching Need for Speed. Honestly, you shouldn't live and drive.
Oh, do you want to know the difference between a car and a wheelchair?
Go on, entertain us. Some people were saying in my chat that they went up to 12 miles per hour.
Yeah, they do. Some wheelchairs and some mobility scooters do.
Some have got subwoofers and turbo boosts.
Yeah.
You go West Coast Customs, they'll pimp you right out. Would you upgrade to a Nimbus 3000 just to get you around a bit more choppier and then you don't have to use the roads? Fell over the edge. Oh, no, that's one. She was Wingardium Leviosa in all over the place. No tapping the screen, guys. No tapping the screen. We've nearly got 1 million likes. I don't want 1 million likes and I don't want popular #1. How dare you? Stress, headache. I should have turned my gifts off. She got to Mecca and back in 2 seconds.
I mean, you know what I'd also like? I'd like a time turner.
Well, how can you keep the face so serious? Katie, let me tell you now, right? The comments were sending me west. Inside, my soul was being destroyed. I was trying, because I thought the moment I crack, she'll hang up. But she was keeping me in there because the numbers were going up and I was getting gifts. So I thought, this bitch. I was literally wanting to say to you, look, guys, don't send me gifts. But if I said don't send me gifts, you lot would have sent me gifts because I was like, this bitch is going to get a percentage, man. I was like, what are you doing? Stop. If I jump in people's boxes like this, that we're like, love you, Sophie, that we're a bit, don't send me nothing because they get a cut of it. So she was like buzzing. She was like, oh, I'm going to get me take a break and some bananas from the co-op now. What's that for?
You don't know what if you're talking Harry Potter, a time turner, turning back time.
Time machine, Charlie.
Yes, that's what a time turner is.
Oh, I got. What time would you go back to? The keys in the bowl. Big up on with the goose.
Okay, no.
But you can still go to a theatre show.
Yeah, on a wheelchair, in pain. Yeah. What you didn't see, what nobody can see, is how much pain you're in.
What medication do you take for it, though?
Right, at the moment, I'm on paracetamol, good old stuff.
Oh,
Tramadol.
Good stuff, that. I've got a question. There was a video and you likened having, you compared having, you said.
No, okay, Zach.
This was the one I was waiting for. I'm
going to stop you there.
Having ME was worse than having cancer.
Right, I didn't compare it.
Okay.
Cancer is easier. Yes. I'm not making a joke about it. I'm simply stating a fact. It's in my link tree, is that cancer comes in all sorts of forms. Cancer does not automatically mean it's terminal. It doesn't.
Have you ever had cancer to know?
I personally know I have.
Right.
Cancers can be cured. Not all cancers can be cured, okay? But cancers can be cured. And if you don't know that, Zach, maybe you should do a little bit more research as well, because there are...
I mean, my mum died of cancer. What fucking more research do you want? Do you know what I mean?
Lots of...
Watching someone deteriorate is the hardest thing on earth, you know? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've lost quite a few. She's nuts. She's nuts.
different forms of cancer. I'm not talking about terminal cancer. I never have.
Like even, and I said it in here, even skin cancer can turn terminal. Do you know what I mean? She's got no clue.
And the article that I'm talking about has never talked about terminal cancer.
Cancer's cancer. Cancer's still a killer regardless what cancer you have. Even the smallest form of melanoma, undetected, can turn into terminal.
No, but that's not what we're talking about, Zach. If you want to go and read the article, Zach, it's on my link tree. And in fact, I will double check it's still there right now while we're talking. I will double check right now that it is definitely still there. Right. For some reason,
nice
it's working.
she doesn't look like Dr. Robotnik from Sonic. Behave. Stop trolling.
So, for some reason, the link isn't opening. I will...
No, Doug, he's a genius. Stop this nonsense. Stop this nonsense immediately.
I will go and investigate the link later and see why the link isn't working and see if I can repair the link.
Do you always get trolls?
Always.
Spill the tea, thank you.
Do you know who Dr. Robotnik is?
No idea, never seen them before.
Well, it's a villain from Sonic. Have you never played Sonic the Hedgehog?
Not for a very long time, no. I'm more a Donkey Kong person.
And then
Play Donkey Kong Country, things like that.
I was going to say Bowser from Mario, but we clearly like different computer games. Are you taking the council to court?
No.
Such a shady bitch.
Oh, you're taking the TikTokers, aren't you?
No.
Oh, you're not doing that now?
Well, I don't know yet. All right, I'm not talking about it.
Listen, you don't want to get your followers to gift you for that when you can be getting another Dyson Airwrap. Do you know what I mean? Spend the money on something decent.
The Dyson Airwrap was a gift, Zach.
Yeah, same. It's still 600 quid. Jesus.
No, they're 400, not 600.
Oh, 400. I'm lucky if I get an amethyst off my guys. Fucking hell, they can send me a moon pig.
But aren't you regularly up on the dailies?
No, popular. Would you consider doing a driving awareness course to avoid any accidents in the future?
Zach.
Or getting some L plates.
Zach. When you are sat down lower, you don't see something from the same perspective as somebody who's standing and walking.
Doesn't make sense.
So would that be the same as someone that was 4 foot tall, for example? But if they're looking, they wouldn't fall. Were you on the booze or the packet?
I hadn't had anything.
Okay.
Thanks
How
for
did
the
you
gift,
fall?
guys.
Was it like boof or?
Yes.
Hi, if you're new here, drop me a follow, get a heart me in and enjoy the show. Yes, we have all the laughs in the morning.
Did you scream?
I can't remember, but I ended up wearing my caramel frappuccino all over my blouse.
Ah, what was it? Alexander McQueen caramel frappuccino.
Starbucks caramel frappuccino.
Oh, Starbucks.
Not posh enough for Alexander McQueen, darling.
Oh, you didn't. Well, I bet you look good in a nice latte.
I'm starting a new fashion trend. You wear it, you don't drink it.
Absolutely.
Thanks for your
Have you got
heart,
any
everybody.
footage of the fall?
Probably on my live recording.
Don't gift me, guys. I hate it. It triggers me. I don't want your gifts. A headache. Please. Please. I was diagnosed with LGBTQ when I was 14. Please, no gifts. No positivities.
But I'm not uploading it.
Upload it, because I want to bring curb awareness to the show.
Have you put your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Where's your seatbelt?
I can't because my bra's in
Legally, as a passenger of a taxi, you don't have to wear your seatbelt, so.
the way.
No gifts. So, and then I ducked out. Right, and then Luna Tuna reacts to Evil Queen's live.
On a wheelchair, in pain.
Tis the gift that keeps on giving.
What nobody can see is how much pain you're in. So I'm on painkiller at the moment. Right, at the moment I'm on...
Who does she
But
dog?
if you were in that amount of pain, you wouldn't have then gone to see a show, would you? You wouldn't have then gone in. You wouldn't be able to have enjoyed it. You would have went straight if you were in severe medical needs.
Oh, Miss Wild got it from all angles yesterday, didn't she? Oh, she loves it, doesn't she? She loves it. She goes on and bang. They all bang on about the bullies and the trolls and all of this, and then they're all there. They're all there in the drama pages. You know, you got Lucifer. I don't want drama. I want positivity. Straight in the drama pages. You got her moaning about the trolls and that. Loves it. They all do it. And then the moment the heat gets hot because they've been a see you next Tuesday, then they're like,
Straight to the hospital, you wouldn't be going to see a show. Thanks so much.
Well, EQ, I'll set the record straight. When you're in pain for a chronic pain, you regularly suffer through pain.
I would go to the hospital.
Yeah.
when you're in pain through chronic pain, you genuinely suffer in pain. It's given Dee Blanche, isn't it?
She doesn't understand it.
You know what I mean?
You don't understand it, EQ.
I know people with ME that are on more medication as well, you know.
There you go, big.
Just sounds like excuses to me. I don't think she was really in.
Well, if you agree with EQ, Jade, while you're in here, see ya.
Oh, she's nice. Oh, Chili Flake.
Yeah, it is.
Metacarbamol.
WP Final Boss.
What's that? Is that like...
That stuff. I can't tell you what's in it because I don't know. If anybody else in the chat can tell because I can't remember.
medication for how many years and you don't know what's in it?
Oh, I've only started taking this one recently.
Sure.
Hi, Pizza. That's a recent addition.
We love the
Pizza, feel free to run amok.
The doctor, and she's claiming things that are wrong with her and saying things like, oh, I've got this symptom, that symptom. A doctor can't really disprove some ailments and illnesses, you know what I mean?
And neither can you,
Like
EQ.
stringent testing, for instance. So I'd never take people on face value when they're shaking medication around and all that, because I could go to the doctor now and say I had all this invisible pain. He diagnosed me with fibromyalgia, you know what I mean? Like,
I was diagnosed at a hospital by specialists. Thank you very much, bitch. I wasn't diagnosed by a GP.
Explain to doctors.
We got 3 bitches from that. Oh. How dare she bully EQ? How dare she bully EQ?
And doctors are there to treat you. They don't go in
She's
to
human,
a view
isn't
that
she?
somebody's going in there lying, for instance. So I believe it's all
She's giving Abby Lee Miller raging.
make-believe, smoke and mirrors bullshit.
You're on cocodamol and that type of...
I'm on Coco de Mole. What are you wearing, Coco de Mole? She literally said Coco de Mole as if it's like some French pharmaceutical.
stuff, but I can no longer... You need educating about ME, EQ. So I'm going to turn her down for a minute. She needs educating about ME, just like everybody else does. Everybody needs educating about ME. That's why it's in the news so much at the moment. Everybody needs educating about...
I scroll the news for a job, right? Do you know what I mean? I have a look at the Sun, the Mirror, the Times, the Telegraph to see what we can talk about. And ain't once have I seen any fucking breaking news stories on ME. Jesus Christ.
About ME.
Yeah, she could easily work from home and do some admin or something. Or, do you know what I mean? She can work from a computer.
She needs
She'll have cataracts next.
educating big time.
I can't use computer, got cataracts.
ME is a lifelong thing that she's going to have to live with for life. At least people who
GBs, thank you.
That's what she said, and they're out of their agony.
That's not what I said.
That's what she said.
That's not what I said.
she made that comparison.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Oh, the is twisting my words big time.
4 fishes! We got 4 fishes!
The is twisting my words big time.
Thank you, Arabella. Thank you, Melanie. AC, right, guys, we've got one more segment before the Knit News.
So, guys, this is
more Lunar Tuna. We've got more Lunar Tuna. I've got the full rant for Lunar Tuna on the Observer's page. Do you want the pop culture section next, or do you want to go straight to the Knit News and then do the pop culture section last? We'll ask the troops. What do you guys want? This is your show. Knit News. Okay, right. We'll do the Knit News while we're on the flow, and then we'll do the pop culture segment after. Right. We're going to an oldie but a goodie. This is CLA when she was on Work Experience. I love this video so much. We love an oldie but a goodie. I'm going to do an oldie but a goodie segment as well.
It's my first day. You've all been telling me to get a job, so here I am, darling. I've got a job, so Hello, just craving a strawberry milkshake. Okay, coming up. Is it a pickup? Okay, yeah, give me 5 minutes and I'll have that for you. Thank you. So guys, you're gonna see me make a strawberry milkshake now. I've got customers. I'm working at this milkshake place. You've got to come and see me. I'm gonna be working all this week, guys. So what we're gonna do, and don't forget this is my first time making a milkshake. So we're gonna stick in the strawberries now.
I love how she wasn't working there all week. She went there one day and never went back.
And I'm gonna fill
That's one strawberry milkshake. Yeah, 2 lions, please.
This up with the milk. Let's go. I think I've overdone it. Never mind, it's fine, sweetheart. Right, where's the lid?
I would love her to serve me.
Sweetheart. I think we do it like this. I mean, it can't be that difficult.
I don't know why you ordered this, sweetheart. Looks like shit.
To make a milkshake. This is my first day at work, sweetheart. Look at these guys.
I don't think she realises how funny she is. That's the funny thing about it.
That is absolutely insane. Oh shit, it's not for me, it's for the customer. Never mind, we'll top it.
Oh shit, it's not for me, it's for the customer. Right, let's go to our we love you, the Observer, guys. If you're not, can we pin the Observer? If you're not following the Observer, they get all the best bits. If we got any screen recorders in, you know what to do for your pins. Right. So you want it, you got it.
I might even get a gastric band. Who knows?
You do it, dirty birdie.
This is where we find the knit for the United Kingdom and all around the world.
And this time I'm being serious, Luke the Judge. I'm done with it now.
I'm literally
no more mental torture on me.
When? Because everyone, honestly, if I'll be real, we're kind of bored of the whole your Pearls, your Corys, your Marcus Hemses. You know, we're bored of them. So I've been scouring new knits long and hard. Like Annette's a new character. First up, we have a new knit as
your
well.
mum.
The knit news. So Romeo Cowboy Hillbilly Bob. So Prince Brat's boyfriend. You know, we're on the fence with Prince Brat. We let him off. But his boyfriend, however, Cowboy finds a case. Apparently, allegedly, he found a suitcase with a metal detector. No gifts. Found a suitcase with a metal detector, a metal briefcase, in the woods. Once opened, he looked, ended the live. He's turning it in and ringing the police, apparently.
Look. I'm going to hold this down in here. Look. Can y'all see? Can y'all see in there or no? Is it too pixelated? I'm trying. Hold on. Let me see if I can put the light on it like that, maybe.
If they did, well, they would have put it in the damn...
You want to be, no, seriously, you want to be careful of that stuff. Like some crazy gang comes to find you.
Well, you put it in the ground, somebody fucking
Did it up. That's not on them.
Yeah, it was
No, just
a set up because he was.
Feel good about it at all.
He found it, made it all dramatic, but got people to send a certain amount of gifts. Yeah, make sure you follow all the screen recorders, guys. They're pinned at the top. They get all the good stuff, honestly. Yeah, he apparently found it in the woods and then said to everyone, send gifts, etc., and I'll open it.
What is it, though? Huh? What is in there? I'll tell you off live. Bye, everyone.
You know, you can't get people to send gifts, say you're going to open it and show them, and then not show them. It doesn't make sense to me.
What the fuck is smoking your
No, I certainly don't know everything.
Right, so this is Luna Tuna again from The Observer. This is the full her reacting to EQ.
Not at all. Paul, if you really are in the chat, Paul, I never named you yesterday. It was one of my bullies and one of my trolls. And by the way, Paul, I've seen you in their videos laughing at me. I've seen you in their videos laughing at me, Paul. Any respect I used to have for you went out the window a long time ago, Paul. So just remember that, all right? I have zero respect for you now. I saw through you quite a long time ago.
I wonder how much respect she's going to have for me then. Yeah, Paul, we see you, Paul. How dare you disrespect Luna Tuna, Bombuna, Dr. Robotnik Hohuna.
And I wish I'd never given you the support I gave you.
14
I gave you so much support.
Don't send your
I
heart
gifted
me's.
so much of my gifts to you. I did so much, Paul. I wish I hadn't.
I hate it when people do that. I gifted you. I've supported you. Yeah, what? Don't mean I'm going to sell my soul and send you feet pictures, bitch.
Yeah, I really wish I hadn't.
She is on one yesterday, wasn't she?
And guys, you can quote me on that.
Luna Tuna,
I know a lot more about Paul now than I did before. And I would
JP,
never,
no money gone ahead.
ever support him again. End of. But I didn't name him yesterday. I'm only naming him today because he started talking about me. If he hadn't talked about me, I wouldn't be talking about him. So yeah.
No popular number one. I don't want a gap on popular number one, no. Sorry, I still did. She's still going on. Is she on now? Is she on now?
Deleting a person. Done. There we go.
Thank you, everybody, you legends. If you're new to the team, drop a heart.
Thank you very much for the
Guys, if you think Luna's a hypochondriac, send a heart me.
heart. Thank you, Ems.
I'm to who?
Let's see what EQ's saying.
This big Annette, whatever you want to call that, because she's with
I
when
love
she
you,
requests
Nicole.
one
Thank you,
thing,
darling.
like some cookies or some honey or whatever. People request it and then it goes off your wish list. So with a gift card, she's probably put 1 million gift cards, so she knows she's guaranteed to get one.
No, I haven't. Oh, that's hilarious.
So it's like never.
There's one.
So that's why she put gift vouchers instead of
There's
individual
one
items,
of
for
each.
instance, because people then buy the items but don't buy them.
That is hilarious.
It takes her off a wish list.
That is hilarious. There's
Well, actually, there's 8. Yes, there's 8 different gift cards, but when someone buys one, it doesn't remove it off the wish list. So there's an opportunity to buy more for everyone. Buy more. Do you know what I mean? So EQ's right. Like when, say, if I had an Amazon wish list and I had like some pillows on there, if someone buys them, you've got the opportunity. So if someone buys those pillows, they get taken off the wish list and it closes. But if not, then it just keeps. What's the word? Going, you know? Oh, thanks for the compliments,
A
guys.
million or something like that of them, so they're never gonna expire.
That is hilarious.
So you pass it on someone's wish list, it takes it off their wish list, so no one else can buy it to it for you. Oh, hello, money, my darling.
That is hilarious.
Am I gonna have to do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That is
6,
hilarious.
6. Choose.
Choose.
Right, are you ready?
See what I mean? She just wants it for the gift. I haven't asked for a single gift.
Don't send a universe, guys. No, I'll have a nervy bee. No. She's raging, isn't she?
I have a tremor in my hand, Nick. This arm has a tremor.
No, this is the observers.
It comes and goes. It's not there all the time. But when I grip things, it's worse.
All sorts wrong with her, isn't she? Isn't it? Someone get her some fucking gaffer tape or
Rosie,
Gorilla Glue. Put her
I'm going
back
to pin
together.
that comment and talk about it, Rosie. Pin comment. So, Rosie, ME is a fluctuating condition. ME is a painful condition. ME is different from one person to another. You have no idea how much pain I'm in. Paul! Oh, Paul! Paul, you say remember who got me
Oh, what's he done now, Paul? Peachy, thank you, darling.
to where I am now. Paul, it certainly weren't you, mate. It certainly weren't you, mate.
Darling. Thank you, everyone.
That is laughable to think it was you, Paul, because it certainly weren't you. It certainly weren't you.
Oh, sorry, guys.
I got a lot more support from a lot of other people at the time, Paul, and it certainly weren't you. You've never gifted me. I gifted you loads. You never gifted me. You never helped me. Yeah, we talked a little bit on lives, but I helped you so much more than you helped me. And you know what, Paul? I know more about you now than I ever did before. And all you seem to care about is making yourself look good. I know a lot more from other people that I've talked to.
All right,
So,
I'm just going to go to the quick toilet. I'll be 2 minutes. Hold it there. Have some fun with each other in the chat. Does everyone love the Sonic theme tune now? Yes? Yes? I love all the...
you know what, Paul? Bugger off.
Oh, Paul, bugger off.
Tyrone helped me more. Exactly, Pitter. Tyrone, when Tyrone took me live, and I went live with Tyrone, I was at 18,000. Tyrone got me over 20,000.
Well, bitch, I got you 150k yesterday by just jumping in your box. Shush.
Tyrone helped me more than you ever did, Paul.
Paul, bugger off.
Sorry, Paul. Weren't you, mate. You're no mate of mine either. I miss the old lives as well, Houston. I'd like to get back to my old lives and my old stuff.
What was that? What was the old lives?
Yeah, Misfit Mo. I'm going to pin that comment and reply to it. It says denomination of 25. It's not quantity of 25. Yeah, because the denomination of 25 is the smallest gift card you can put in a wish list of those gift cards. It's the smallest one you can put on a gift list.
Thank you, darling.
But if people click on it and see other amounts, they can order another amount. So if somebody wants to send me a £5 voucher, they can. If they click on it and it says other amount. But to put it in a wish list, I can't put £5 in because it won't accept it.
Well, let's be real, hon. You wouldn't put a £5 gift card because if you're moving house, ideally, what you're going to get with a £5 gift card? Cut the bits of cutlery, the most basic set. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, Paul, I'd have got them anyway, mate. And you know what? You're no mate of mine. And Paul, see ya.
She was going to say something else, and she was like, "Do you know what, Paul?"
I've just blocked him because you know what? He is no mate of mine, and he is certainly not welcome in my lives anymore.
Can we do a welfare check on Birdman, please? Because he's just lost a really good friend, and I hope he's all right. He's going to have Whitney on Blair. I can just tell. I hope he's all right. Thank you for the positivity. Thank you, Queen OG.
I used to love his birds and him. He never shows his birds in a family environment. He never shows his birds out with the family enjoying stuff. He takes one out at a time. You know, when you really watch him, you realise
Each bird is different. Do you know what I mean? I've seen Birdman take a bloody oh God, what's his? Oh, I forgot the name. Sorry, but I've seen them out in fields, flying into trees and coming back. The recall, the birds have got better recall than my bloody dogs. No, not Zazu. This is OG Birdman. Flo, that's it. Flo. They've got better recall than my dogs.
for TikTok, he's doing it all. He used to be great. He's not anymore. It's all gone to his head. He's only interested in the money. And you know what? Yeah. At least I let Luna join my life, not just some of the time.
She go see Ghost with you? Did she fall down the curb with you? No. What if you had Luna Tuna on your shoulder then when you fell down the curb? I've never once had Birdman have a car crash. You did, because you were speeding in your Mario Kart.
I'd never said he mistreats his birds. I said he doesn't
This is
involve them in
justice
family
for
life.
Birdman. Give him a follow,
Two different
guys.
things. Anyway, I don't want to talk about Paul anymore.
Continues to rant about Paul for another 20 minutes.
I really don't, because he doesn't mean anything to me.
Oh, God, it's repulsive.
Oh, his camera are regularly on. His family are regularly on camera.
Look at the doll. That's giving House of Wax in the background. What the fuck? How many bodies has she got within them walls? Do you know what I mean? Oh.
So, just looking for another drink. I need to go and get another drink. I'll be 1 minute, guys.
Oh.
I don't think I've had this many people. Yeah, this morning I had over 2,000 in my life. Sorry, what am I saying?
Oh. Did you see that walk? Papa Goal. Oh. Oh. 1 second, guys.
I'm also going to show you what arrived today. New bird food for Luna. Ta-da! Luna's bird food arrived today. And this is the bird food.
I love TikTok shop. We love Luna Tuna. I've just been flagged, so best behaviour for now. I'm just going to react with my face.
That Luna eats. So she eats.
Oh, and it's 5 to 10. That's just got a restriction.
The Mikey and Mia Petite Beaks dry mix.
Petite Beak.
She also has fresh fruit and veg. And she also has this one of seeds. This is the Mikey and Mia Signature Tasty 20. So that's 20 different types of seeds for Luna.
What, you were getting a drink, babe?
Lots of people who care, who keep birds and stuff. Work for my move, which I did.
Oh, here we go.
I'm resting so that when I go out on Thursday, hopefully I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
By the way, have you just got in a car and are moving?
Yeah.
Have you put your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Where's your seatbelt?
I can't because my bra's in the way. I've just had
Yeah. Put your seatbelt on, Zach.
Don't you talk to me about living and driving. Yeah.
I'm just pointing out that if you're gonna politely have a go at me, I'm just suggesting you put your seatbelt on.
Well, it's my life. I live it. I'm not having a go at you.
That's fine. I won't have a go at you. I'm just suggesting you put a seatbelt on. That's all.
Well, I you stop speeding and get that exhaust off your Mario Kart.
No, I wasn't speeding.
As we watch the Luna Tuna Pitasaurus in her natural habitat, lapping up the drama.
And I don't have an excuse because it's a wheelchair.
It's the fact that I call her Luna Tuna as well, and it literally is a force of habit. I'm like, Brody with the sub, thank you, girl. I'm like, hey, Luna Tuna.
An experience.
It's been absolutely emotional. You've been giving Paul Walker and Vin Diesel.
He does not have a seatbelt on in the car.
Oh. Right, Luna Tuna. This app is so much serious. The fuck did the budget come from? Why did the budget come from? Luna Tuna is a paid actor.
Right.
Come on, darling.
Someone
People want
said
to
it
see
pooped
you,
on
so
her.
yeah. Come and say hello. Here she is. No, they're not, Mrs. Haggis. No, they're not.
Mrs. Haggis.
I'm telling you though,
Does she
ME can be, it's not always, but ME can be terminal. And it is being put on people's death certificates when it's terminal.
Can we confirm this? Does the ME get put on what? What the heck? Can we get this confirmed? Have I got any nurses? Nurse? Have I got any nurses in here or doctors? There's a staff team actually that watch me. I won't say what hospital, but there's a ward that watches me. We love them girls. No. Yes. Oh, really? There's some yes and some no. It's so rare. All right. Okay, I got you. So is it like one of those rare, like 0.05%? Big up my nurses and my doctors, you legends. Keep doing what you're doing. MS, yes. ME, no. Big up the nurses. Can we get some hearts in the chat for our nurses?
Any cruise is planned. No, Beth, because of the move, I cannot justify the cost of a cruise. My parents are helping me pay for the expenses of the move.
Or how old and your parents are helping you with the move? This is coming from a care leaver, someone who's spent time in homeless hostels. I've done everything myself. Heck.
They can't afford to help me pay for a cruise as well. No. Luna is playing peekaboo. Indeed she is. Excuse me. I'm just going to turn my fan on.
Surely if you have disabilities, there's services that would help you anyway.
It is warm in here, and because of the stress level my brain is currently under, I'm getting hot. My anxiety is spiking.
And now, how many diagnoses are we going to fit into this? Jesus.
I don't like it. There we go.
You know what I mean?
That's better.
I love you lot, man. Can I just say, I have the best comment section in lives every morning. You not make me fucking crease. And the thing is, you guys aren't horrible. You're not savage. You're shady bitches as well. And I love it. I live for it because some of you are so quick. I love you guys.
Actually, Angela, me staying off social media when my anxiety is bad is actually bad for me.
Oh, I've heard that one. I can't stay. What is it? Me on social. I can't. What's the word? What did she just say? Because of my mental health and anxiety, if I stay off social media, it's even worse for it. Ah, help me, God. My intrusive thoughts are really like, my ADHD is really trying not to fucking. I just need to get out of my system.
Let me explain to you. I find it better being with people when my anxiety is bad. When my anxiety gets to me in a bad way, I start going off on all sorts of brain waves, and yeah, it doesn't do me any.
And that happens to me, but I occupy myself with a book. I love reading books. Reading book is a great escapism if anyone's got anxiety. Like a help book, like there's a book by Vex King, whether it's a truth, like just an autobiography. Like I love reading, you know, and they're really good for anxiety. I can't think of anything worse than being an anxious mess. And like I've been sectioned in the past. Like coming on live when I'm not in the mood is the worst thing I can do. Like if I'm feeling anxious or I'm in a bad mood, I don't go live. If I'm upset, I don't go live. Like I want people to come into my room and enjoy it. You know, I don't want them to, you know, get to know me a bit better. And I have my bad days where I'm snappy and everything's pissing me off. I'm human, you know, like yesterday. But other than that, I couldn't think of anything worse. Yeah, I shut down on a bad day.
Any good. So actually, when my anxiety is spiking, it's actually better for me to be talking to people.
Mm.
I have no idea what that comment said. I'm going to pin that. Gummy Watermelon says, Annette, stop getting mods to remove me and discuss this matter, or I'll leak your number on a post right now. Gummy Watermelons, number one.
Guys, I don't want your heart meats or your gifts. No, Gummy Watermelon.
I have no idea who you are. Number two, I don't know what you're talking about. What matter? Number three, you have 2 followers and are following 1. I'm fairly sure, Gummy Watermelons, that you're a troll, but nobody mute Gummy Watermelons. Nobody block Gummy Watermelons. Let's give them a chance to talk about something. If they've got something important to say, guys, let them. Go on, Gummy Watermelons. I've told my mods not to mute you or block you. Your floor is open. Come on. Come on. I'm waiting to hear from you. I'm waiting to... Pitt has just unmuted you. There you go. She listened. She's unmuted you. So there you go, Gummy Watermelons. I am listening.
To unmute.
What do you know? What have you seen, Gummy Watermelon? Come on. What do you want to ask me? Come on.
What?
I'm not letting anybody in the boxes that I don't know. And I'm not opening the boxes at all at the moment. Guys, can everybody do me a favour? Please. Everybody stop commenting. Everybody stop. I don't want any comments. I don't want anything from anybody except Gummy Watermelon.
I don't want you to spam any comments and I don't want you to spam any heart me's or bracelets. I don't want it. Headache, nothing. I don't want gifts. I don't want comments. Stop spamming the comments. Karen, no heart me. My anxiety can't take it. Stop, because you're making me anxious and my brain hurts. Stop it, guys. It's terrible. No, Jay, what are you doing? No. She's evil Roots. This is why these people do it. Like, you know, like if I wanted my gifts off to talk about something and I realized I had them on, I'd restart the fucking live. God's sake.
Let's give Gummy Watermelon the floor.
No. Headache,
come on, guys. Nobody make any comments except Gummy Watermelon. I'm giving Gummy Watermelon the floor. I'm asking you all to stop. And let's give Gummy Watermelon the floor.
Oh, Dawn,
Mods,
we're taking the piss out of her.
If you see anything from Gummy Watermelon, pin it.
Thank you, Jen, darling. Thank you, Yvonne.
I'm waiting. Gummy Watermelon, I'm waiting.
Thank you for the cowboy hat.
I'm waiting.
Hannah, thank you, guys. Louise, big up, Louise. She's did it?
Where my number has changed. Nope. Only a handful
I've
of
put
people.
these all in chronological order. I'm bringing you the good juice this morning.
People have this number, Gummy, and you certainly don't have it. So yeah, certainly not you, Gummy. She's fine. Ta-da! Well, send me a message then, Gummy. Come on, send me a message that says, hello, I'm Gummy. Pitter says she's Gummy Watermelon. Ha ha ha. Pitter, I do know you have my number. Come on then, Gummy Watermelon. If you have my name, my number, send me a text message right now. Both my phones are here. Both phones are waiting.
She's got 2 phones. What does she need 2 phones for, please? She's got an OF. She has got an OF, I'm telling you now. That's a schmucker phone.
Come on.
That's a feet pick
Gummy
phone.
Watermelon. Come on now. 3,000 people are waiting for you to send me a text to prove you have my number. Come on. Come on. There's a good little boy. Send me the text message. There's a good little kid.
Oh, the little.
Absolutely.
Innit? Oh, she is
Troll.
something else.
I'm enjoying it though. It's amusing. I have 2 phones. This one is my work phone, my TikTok phone. This one is my personal phone. And you're on an iPad.
Oh, listen, for someone who needs her parents to help her move out, she got the gadgets. This is like a Dr. Robotnik fucking Inspector Gadget crossover, innit? Work phone, my hoop. Shush. Work phone. And a PA. What's that PA called? What's the PA called? Was it Jackie? Jackie, her PA. We need a Jackie reveal. We need a PA reveal. I'll check out a Tamagotchi out, yeah. Yeah. Guys, I need gifts for my... Don't send gifts for my Tamagotchi, no.
No.
Thank you,
it's
Antonia.
Called, my iPad is paid for by TikTok money. This phone was paid for with TikTok money. This phone, I worked hard and saved up to buy this phone.
What do you mean you worked hard? That's an iPhone 15 that came out, what, 2 years ago? And you haven't had a job since you were in your 20s? Telling you, feet pics. I'm telling you, it's feet pictures. The math ain't mathing. She's getting a rotta trotta zoot. I am telling you, she is getting a rotta trotta zoot. 100%. Nice little Frenchy mani-pedi. Go on then. Profits will be up tonight. Dirty Dave's going to have some snappy snaps off me.
Why have more than one phone? So, just Laura. Okay, I'm quite happy to admit. This phone is my work phone. So, I don't want to give personal details
Thanks for the gifts, everyone.
out to people. Because they fly. That parrot goes flying, causes a worse accident.
Listen, you're in no position to talk about parrots flying when you flew down a curb, hun.
He does have a seatbelt on. He does have a seatbelt on. I just saw somebody say seatbelt. He does have a seatbelt on. I'm not going to spread that lie. There is a seatbelt. You can clearly see it. If you look closely, you can clearly see a seatbelt.
Thank you, Antonia. Thanks, everybody.
So, I did not originally name Paul yesterday. He is on a road driving his car. That is wrong. That's all I said about Paul yesterday. And he doesn't like being called out either. But I never called him out yesterday by name. One of my trolls, one of the people who bully me all the time, they called him out by name.
Who's the troll?
So if they called him out by name, then yeah. He was live, guys. He's done it live. That might not have been showing it was alive, but he's done it live more than once.
Wow, is it safe for driving?
My daddy says stay away from...
Oh, well, I'm not putting it up through that. This is alpha before TikTok. Like, we should have seen a glitch in the Matrix when anyone saw this video. We should have knew what was to come. Look at it. That's giving Nancy from The Craft. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. And then it spits. Oh. Disgusting.
4 minutes long because the EQ, you know.
Where is it? Right, so it's the Tenerife Tom, you know, the one that's been giving Hayley some shit. This is him. This is Tenerife Tom. This is the guy that was threatening to take me to lawyers that wanted me in the box yesterday. Listen, for as long as I live, I will never go in his boxes with his measly 3,000 followers, so he gets a few followers. He even said it in a live yesterday. I got sent some screenshots and he was like, oh, I got so many followers out as at the brat. Like, piss off. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tenerife Tom, who likes a frozen malt loaf. Apparently, allegedly. Yeah, this is the malt loaf guy. So his filter slipped. And I don't think people have seen him before. So, yeah, you can already tell that he's like not wired right. You know, he's got a bit of narcissist in him. Do you know what I mean? 100%. So, yeah, Tenerife Tom, you know, some people like adult toys. Yeah. He likes to experiment with frozen bread, if you catch my drift. That's allegedly. I can't confirm. It's allegedly. Yeah. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. Right, are you ready for the next segment before